All right, I guess this is another video. So I was listening, I'm like, I think I need to get a better microphone. But just kind of what I was doing today is I was working on my email marketing. I finally switched to Go High Level, which before I was using MailerLite. And I find it's like, I don't know, it's like probably going to be a bit of a learning curve, but there's so much more features in it, and you can like connect all your social media and that kind of thing. So I'm definitely going to be using that. And yeah, I don't know, just moved my mailing list over, did some like bunch of coding. I don't really like doing that stuff, but it's just necessary. So I did that, then I went to the gym. So I went and worked out a bit. Gonna go see some music, which is like kind of interesting because there's never any music going on in this town. And yeah, I don't know, just trying to like stay positive. I'm trying to like keep my goals. I got a physical copy of Cybernetics today. I've been listening to it as like a audiobook, so I'm super excited to like, break into that and start reading it. I don't know, so far from like what I've listened to, I think it's like the book to read, because I think like identity and self-concept is probably the most important thing, really. And yeah, I don't know. I've been kind of falling off on these videos. Like I've been like thinking if I should turn them on or turn them off. If anyone knows what that store is over there, you can guess what country I'm in. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I see people post consistently, and I was just thinking, I'm like, man, content. I think you had to start somewhere, and I'm like, kind of keep going on about priming the pump, and I got to think about like titles for these videos, and got to try being like more interesting, man. I don't even know, like, not that I'm not interesting, but it's just like what's going on in my life. I think it's kind of internally interesting, you know what I mean? Like starting a business and just really like going full in and being like, I don't give a fuck, like this is what I'm doing, you know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know, I've had some friends that like, I had one friend I knew for like a long time, and he was like, nah man, this isn't gonna work. And then I just stopped talking to him. And I've just kind of been doing that. Anyone that's kind of saying like anything negative, I just like, not even arguing or anything, I just like completely cut connection. And I think that's what you have to do, because that's like energy that you don't even want to be around. And I feel like, here's another thing I know, as an entrepreneur or any kind of thing with a goal, like I'm super ADHD, and I feel like that stuff really fires me, because it feels like, oh, I have like a common enemy or something, instead of like it's like me against this person or something this person said, where initially it's like, oh, this is my goal, I'm gonna do it. But like when you have all these people like ragging you down and you just cut them off, and it's like there's some kind of feel to that. But I don't think, I don't know, I was listening to like another Tony Robbins thing, and he's like, that was kind of his thing with like coming from like a broken home, is he was just like, he had all this fuel from that, but he said it doesn't fuel you forever. But I don't know, man, that guy's the Energizer Bunny. I don't know what's fueling Tony Robbins. He's like, I don't know, that guy's gonna be 70, and you're like, he's just got so much energy. I bet he has more. I don't know, I have a lot of energy too, and I'm like, a lot younger, so who knows. What else was I doing? I was listening to Footprints by Wayne Shorter today, and I was just being like, man, I just miss that melody. If anyone knows what that sounds like, that waltz and everything. So I'm kind of getting back into like stuff I used to really like. I got so pulled away from jazz and standards, and I want to get back into learning standards again. And just kind of the stuff I was really into is like listen to Afrobeat, trying to balance lifestyle and enjoying myself with like my business, because I feel like I put so many like deadlines. Like if I have like, oh, this thing needs to be done, I just try to get it done like that day. Like I just don't go to bed until it's done, really. And yeah, we're gonna get into onboarding a lot of our like sale. Like I'm gonna start doing like more cold calling and stuff for our B2B offer. I'm really excited about that. I want to get that kind of done like next week, or get into it next week. And yeah, I've done like door to door, and I really do like sales. I really do enjoy it. I feel like I enjoy most things. Anything that has like a learning curve, I enjoy doing it. But I think like I just go into something until I get burnt out. So like right now I'm like really into like coding, and I've kind of been like coding and like working on a bunch of stuff in terms of like that, all the technical stuff, and starting, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. And I'm starting to get burnt out. Like, I don't think you do get, like, you don't really get burnt out, but you just go like, oh, I want to put my energy somewhere else because I have so much energy, right? Like, I don't really get burnt out. I just want to move my focus to something else because I start to see like the trade-off is starting to kind of like, oh man, it's getting in the way of me doing other things. Because I really think when it comes to, like, at least from what I understand, when I've done sales and, you know, like promotion for shows and different stuff like that, I think that building a business is literally just reaching out to people. Like, whether it's like, that was like what Alex Hormozi was saying. He's like, it's literally like, if you're going to be doing marketing. So you're doing like cold outreach, you're either doing like warm outreach. So you're either like sending emails, making calls, you know, like going through your email list, or, you know, DMing people, cold, warm DMing, or like running an ad. That's kind of all you can do. At least that's like what his lead book says. And I feel like at this time, like if you're like an entrepreneur, you're into sales or anything, like Alex Hormozi shit is like everyone's on that. You know what I mean? Especially when I was in Australia, like anytime, like I don't even know what was coming out at that time. I think his leads book might have been coming out. Either that or Money Models was coming out. I'm pretty sure it was Money Models. But it was like, that was coming out and everyone was like so on it, right? But I noticed this one thing about salespeople, where they're so much into this entrepreneurial stuff, but so many people like don't take any action towards it, right? They'll sit and they'll read and read and read, or they'll be like, oh, Alex Hormozi, oh my God, Tony Robbins, oh, like, I don't know, I like Jim Rohn, all those people, right? But none of them actually do it. You know, no one actually wants to step back and like take, say, like a year or two out of their life, where they like lower their lifestyle, or I don't even know if it has to take that long, but when you have an idea and you have like a clear path, like I know like the time frame to a degree of what I need to do to get where I need to be to get back to the lifestyle, or, you know what I mean? Because it's like you're going back, and especially when I was doing sales, I was noticing I was making like hundreds of thousands of dollars for this business. And I was like, man, I need that leverage. Because you look at your commissions, and if you're getting like 10% on something, you kind of go and you're like, if I had that leverage, man, like, then you can put all that back in advertising, you can like scale. And I'm like, I'm so excited about scaling, honestly. Like, I want to scale. And yeah, just kind of like, I don't know, I feel like I'm gonna be looking back at these videos and I'm like, oh man, that guy fucking, you know what I mean? Like when you look back on like when I was learning jazz, and you look back and you're like, I know where I was when I was doing that. Or like when I was playing like samba and stuff like that, you're like, I know where my mindset was, you know what I mean? But yeah, for today, I think that might be it. I got some shawarma and they messed up my order. I was like, I want, what did I say? I wanted a box of fries and a box of shawarma. And then they put 2 shawarmas mixed with fries together. And I was like, I literally said it like 3 times. But fucking hell. Someone's goofing back there. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't know. Someone said something really funny, apparently. They're laughing quite a bit. And yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna head out. Signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I feel like a 2010 YouTuber. And yeah, go to worldgroovesociety.com and make an account and fucking check it out. We got a Samba Live coming up super soon. Don't miss it. Or miss it, and we got more stuff, you know. But, you know, make an account. So take it easy and have a good one. See ya.